Good afternoon, everyone. And as many people will be aware, I'm quite interested in virtual reality, and I'm interested in the use case for mobile VR headsets. This is the Samsung Gear VR product, and how they transform mobile phones into virtual reality headsets. There's lots of experiences out there at the moment, and we're starting to see a plethora of new apps being developed that are doing all kinds of experiences, games, immersive type of content. But the last couple of months, and if you've seen my recipe on the Digital Chef website for the teleporter, I've been interested in how normal people and the use cases around creating content ourselves. Rather than waiting for studios to create content, how do we create content themselves? And one of the things I've been using to demonstrate that has been the Ricoh Theta M15. Now this is a 360-degree camera from Ricoh. It's a great bit of kit. It's almost Apple-esque in its consumer-like quality, I think. It's one of the better ones that I've tried. And it's been a stalwart over the last sort of 8-9 months. And I've been using this a lot to create static shots that you can put onto the phone and then immerse yourself in the content as well as video. But it's been replaced. There is now the new Ricoh Theta S. Which has arrived. So I was going to unbox it, and you can see what's in the box, and we can slightly look at the differences between the old Ricoh and the new Ricoh. So inside the box we have. Let's have a look inside the box. Not a bad bit of packaging. It's almost mobile phone-esque, the box itself. Inside we have the camera. So it's wrapped up in some bubble wrap with glass lens, handled with care. Let's get that out and have a look at it. So this is the new Ricoh Theta S. It's got a slightly black rubberized cover on it. This is a smooth plastic shell. You can see, if we turn it around, lenses on the front. There's a slight difference in the size of the lens on the front. They're pretty much the standard uniform size and shape. We've got the same ratings information on the side, same strap location on the side, same ports on the bottom. The difference is now there's a cover that's disappeared on here. We've got HDMI out on the new one, as well as USB in. This one's only got, the old one's only got a USB port on it. This has obviously got a HDMI out now on it for streaming video at the same time. Slight difference on the buttons on the side. The old one had a power button and a button to turn the Wi-Fi on and off, and to turn between still photographs and video on the old one, you had to hold the Wi-Fi button down in as you turn the power on. It's now got a dedicated switch on this side for photos and video for switching between the two. But pretty much very similar. Microphones at the top, speakers at the top. Very similar products, look and feel. So they've kept the uniform look and feel really of the product. It's got a better grip on it actually. It doesn't feel so bad. And we've lost the battery indicator on the front button as well. So that's what the Theta looks like. And that's what we got in the box. We've got the quick start guide, RTFM. No one ever reads the manual. And we've got what we've got there. This is a USB lead, and we've got a new cover. So we've got a new black cover to go with the camera, which is the new one. Slides in, it's like a glove. God, that's a bit tight. In the sleeve there, which is a bit different from the old Ricoh one, which was had a kind of a useful belt grip on it actually, and a zip pocket. And if I'm being honest, I think I prefer the old one. Actually, it's not as I think the old bag is better than the new bag. Cool. So very similar products. That's the old Ricoh. That's the new Ricoh. That was already great at creating content for VR. This does even better content, higher resolution video, higher resolution images, also streams live content. And in a newer video, I'm going to actually experiment with this and actually get some content onto the phone and onto the VR headset. And I'll create a new video that shows what that looks like. Thanks.